the roots, he let the beats build, bitch. And we never switch. Even if I'm rich, I'll be broke like I'm Mitch. Niggas talking down, but that's headed in the wrong direction. But I knock that shit out like the boxing section. Cause they can't touch what they can't see. All I gotta do is be the same me. All I gotta do is keep it cheap. Always be the same me. While I'm solid, boy, they can't change me. No.
We live from the boxing section, you dusty ass niggas. What's going on, man? We live from the boxing section, man. What's going on? Listen, I got my dog with me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know him. Y'all love him. He is the host of the most controversial podcast on YouTube, man. Shout out to my dog, man. He don't need you. Let the welfare feed you. Mother made you. Motherfuck you. All right? He gonna be good with you or without you. With your attendance, without your attendance, the show will go on. Shout out to my motherfucking dog, Coop.
Hey, the show will go on without you, bitch.
Hey, what in the words of the great philosopher, Sugar Free, I want you, but I really don't need you, bitch.
That's a fact.
Know? What's up with it, bro? How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling good. I got 2 boxing topics I want to talk about with you.
Niggas got boxing topics now, huh? KP, what's up? Yeah. Not your mom. What's going on? Let me highlight y'all real quick, man. The first 2 in the building gotta be saluted.
Shout out Shauna Lynn, the Anglo-Saxon, the resident white woman. She cut her hair today and she looked very magical. Shout out to Shauna Lynn. Shout out to KP from KC, man. Always pulling up. Very respectable dude. But
no, listen, very, very, very respectful guy.
Yeah, man. He's a
reputable figure in the black community. God damn it.
He's a hell of a guy. But I know that you don't like Keith Thurman.
He's a chump ass.
He's gonna knock Carissa Shields the fuck out if she keep playing.
I listen, man. He's still a fucking chump. You know what I mean? I don't fucking like the guy. I really wish Mario Barrios. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Instagram be fucking my phone up.
Man, dude. They know we live. I just sent the text out. But we ain't gotta let him in. He already let us in. Hey, Max.
What's up?
I got a question for you.
I don't want to see Clarissa Shields get knocked the fuck out.
I want to see her get in there. Hey, what if she got a chin like a fucking like the toughest Mexican? What if she could just?
She's already been dropped by a female.
That was a slip, though.
Oh, okay.
All right. But what I'm saying is, what if
he's gonna punish her, bro?
Hey, listen.
Hey, she's a GOAT. She's still the GOAT. That's my girl. But goddamn, girl, don't do that.
He's gonna punish her, bro.
Listen, see, look. He talking about fighting her, but he still ain't talking about fighting Boots. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Think about the bag.
Hold on.
It might be more money to fight her. Shit.
Oh my god.
Probably. Yeah, definitely.
It might be.
Coop. That's not the point, bro. The point is he's made of a bitch. He's bitch made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he wasn't bitch made when he was gonna pull your ass out them bleachers.
He wasn't gonna do a goddamn thing but get sued, nigga. I was waiting for it.
I'll take the lawsuit to beat your ass.
Hey, that white on white violence was gonna be brutal.
Man. Y'all ancestors was gonna be rolling in their grave, Cal.
Listen.
Facts.
Listen. It was about 10 of us and one of him, we was gonna be fresh off on his ass, nigga. It was way more of us than it was him. He was finna get
Hey,
jumped.
all you gotta do is hold one of them and make them feel it. All the rest of them can whoop my ass, but you gonna get your ass whooped.
Them Charlos,
listen,
them
listen,
Charlos was gonna,
listen.
the Charlos was
Chicago
gonna
end up
jump
looking
in
like
on you though.
Spence.
Hey, listen. I was gonna be the one suing. Everybody else would have packed him out. Fine, that's fine by me. Because I was gonna get that money. I was gonna sue the rest of the air he thought he had.
Hey,
Yeah, I want to see
Cal-
that.
And why? Hey, listen. And
Mex,
in the
Mex,
words of the great
Mex, Cal was
philosopher,
gonna.
hey,
Go ahead, Cal.
AKP. In the words of the great philosopher Mex, when I woke up, I was still gonna say use a bitch and fight boots.
That's right. That's right. Hey, you beat my ass, ain't gonna change a motherfucking thing.
Boots ain't even said this in your name. You talking about fight Boots like Boots been calling him out or something.
Yes, he has, bro.
He called out Keith Thurman.
Ben called him out.
He
I
said
thought he called out
his name.
Earl and Bud.
No, he said his name a while ago. But Cal,
Yo,
what you was attempting to do at that venue, if you would have got beat up, I know you was gonna get tickets to the next Keith Thurman fight. You ain't shit.
oh, you know it. Listen, I'm working on a video concept right now to combat his scariness. Cause you know I'm going to Philly probably like within the next month or two, right?
You think he's scared?
Bro, you
And I'm
not from Philly.
Hey, go give Cool Boy a hug, bro. He needs it right now.
Hey,
That's
that
hold on,
Young
hold on.
John.
We're not
trying to
gonna
go see
take
that
that.
Young John, huh?
We ain't gonna take that from Max. That's what we're not gonna do. Let yourself back in, motherfucker.
The Young John.
Hey, Cool Boy don't even care right now because it's all on Earl.
All right, man. Let yourself back in, nigga. let your ass back in, punk.
Hey, the way you treat your guests around here, sir.
I've been kicked out of better establishments than this.
Man. Just like that. Hey, Max, let money in and then let yourself back in,
Y'all
nigga.
disrespectful around here, I see.
I'm about to let Keith Thurman in, nigga.
Oh God, I'm about to send that nigga the link.
Hey, listen, I got a video concept when I go to Philly. I'm about to be with Jerron Ennis. He gonna be training me to beat Keith Thurman. I said, like, if I can't beat him, I know who will, nigga.
What if you get out there and wash up dry in this?
And then Boots is gonna be like, "Who are you?"
Now, Max.
Told you stop following me around, man.
Hey, Kyle, so when Keith Thurman was going to smack the shit out of you, did you pee-pee on yourself or boop?
Did you tinkle a little?
Hey, first of all, you fat pug face motherfucker. This heart don't pump no Kool-Aid, nigga.
You don't bump no Kool-Aid.
This what I'm about. That's what I'm about right there, nigga.
Nigga, please.
That's what I'm about.
That's what I'm about.
No, nigga, do the pointing the finger one. That's what you about. It was him, officer.
Hey, Earl Spence should have been wearing some flip flops. He had no Black Force energy that night.
Nigga, he did. He kept coming forward, nigga.
Hey, bro, we're not talking about Earl Spence no more, bro. We talking
Yes,
about
we
this
are.
Keith Thurman, Clarissa Shields, dust up that
Hey,
Clarissa Shields
Guess
keep
what? That
asking
fight's
for,
gonna
bro.
look just like Bud and Spence.
It better not.
Hey, Max.
I'm
Max,
gonna
we
tell
had
you.
enough.
I'm gonna tell you. It better not happen though. It better not
Fuck
happen.
it. We all equal, right? We all equal. That's gonna be the fight that kills feminism.
You probably right. Hey, think about this though, Max. This
We
is what I
need it.
thought about. Think about this, Max. This is what I thought about, all y'all, when I thought about that fight. I said, if they do this fight, if she really pursue this and they try to put this on, what's gonna happen is they gonna start having them trannies jump in the women's and fight them for real. They gonna get them a free pass, bro. Because if they let a dude fight one of them and it's a sanctioned bout, oh, them trannies got free will, bro.
You gotta put that on. They got right into the comments, so everybody else will know.
that nigga Max finally gonna be a boxing champion then.
Oh, damn.
Man, what kind of belt that nigga gonna hold?
The Transformer champion of the world.
Transformer champion of the world.
What's that? That's the TC the TCC W.
TCOW, Transformer champion of the world.
Nigga, man. Ain't nobody excited for Jake Paul and Nate Diaz?
Jake who? Jake who?
Oh yeah, we excited, man.
Only
Too
hey,
bad.
hey, Coop.
Too bad I'm gonna be at work.
Hey, Coop. Coop,
Yeah.
the only Jake I know is from training day. Jake!
Jake! Jake!
Hey, now we ain't. Hey, listen, man. We ain't
I
gonna
know
disrespect
Jake
Jake
from
Paul in this
Allstate
channel.
though.
God damn it.
I know Jake from Allstate.
Jake from State Farm, nigga.
I mean State Farm. You know what I'm talking about.
Jake
You
from
don't even know
State
where your
Farm.
homeboy from.
you know what I'm talking about. Whatever insurance company he worked for, yeah, that nigga.
My bad, KP.
Man.
I got a phone call. What happened?
Hey, you know you ain't got no insurance. You don't even know Jake from State Farm. He got that next insurance.
And I got Progressive. That bitch flow.
Yeah, you progressively got rid of that shit. Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, that's just like how Earl Spence progressively got his ass whipped all night Saturday night.
Max, you missed what I was saying, bro. When your phone
Happened.
dropped, you on that Cricket or that Obama phone, bro? What are you doing?
No, I got a
Listen,
phone call.
bro.
Business.
This is what I said, Max. I said if she do that and they sanction that bout with Keith Thurman, them trannies is gonna jump in there and it's gonna be the trannies championship of the world. After that, it's over. Women's boxing is gone.
As it should be.
Carissa better stop playing with that fire. I see she got rid of her boyfriend too.
Like I said, we need to just get rid of men and women's sports and just have just sports and see who makes it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's it.
What you think Brittany Griner will make an NBA team and be on the bench?
Absolutely not.
Hell no.
Here's the thing. I think a lot of them will at first, just for promotion purposes. Like, oh, we gotta go on. But
yeah, for promotion.
if you're really trying to win something, you ain't gonna have no bitches on your squad.
Dog.
Hey, bro, could you imagine if you had like Tia Cooper on one of them niggas squads? Man, them niggas would be fucked up. They'd be trying to smash all week.
All week, I'll be trying to hit that.
Oh yeah.
Fuck practice, coach. Look at that ass.
Man.
Hey, coach, I'm in the locker room getting worked out right now.
Hey, Brittany Griner will be getting dunked on, pushed up on.
Oh yeah, bro, easy work.
That bitch, that'd be hot. It'll never be a woman champion.
Cause what is she? What is she about 6'8", 6'9"?
Probably so.
I don't know. She's big enough to fit. She's big enough to fit in a Russian prison cell where she should be.
I'm all for her going to jail because it's fraud legal.
Nah, she don't appreciate this country. Get your ass back to Russia,
but
bitch.
10 years, my nigga.
Oh well.
Dog, she went over there for a job, nigga, to make money. Like, what you talking about?
She went over there to duck.
Cool.
She went over there to duck.
Hold on, stop, Mix. You gotta stop with the Cape Coop. If me and you go over to somebody else's country with some shit we ain't supposed to have, what's gonna happen to us, Coop?
Hey, but look though, they gave
answer the question first, Coop. Before we keep this dialogue going, I need you to answer my first question, Coop. Then we can keep going.
I'm okay with her going to do her jail time, but 10 years was excessive.
It's excessive to you as an American because you break laws all the time.
No,
that's
it's excessive when they charge somebody before wartime 3 months, a white bitch. They gave her 3 months for doing the same thing.
Now, I tell you what. Since you pleading for him, like Quanell X, go on over there and get the bitch in Dubai too. Get her.
I think she got 10 years because she got 10 years because she got the gay bonus. They add extra years when you're gay.
They gave her the gay bonus, and it's a war going on.
That nigga said you got the gay bonus.
But that's not fair because it's a war going on and she gay. They gave her a 10-piece.
I know it should have
executed. Hey, don't break laws in other countries. That's what you learn,
like,
right?
I do believe you should, pay up for your crime, but 10 was too much, bro. Like, you're trying to make an example.
I'm not vouching for her. I'm not vouching for her because right now she's vouching for the trainees to get in the WNBA, my nigga.
She ain't trying to get no trainees in there.
Yeah, she is.
Okay. She trying to sneak some dick, nigga. That's what she's doing.
She used to fuck with Kevin Durant.
Like, honestly, I probably would have been a little more on her side if she wasn't dissing the U.S. so hard, talking about how horrible this country is, all this shit. And then when she needed us,
you're trying to use it as smoke and mirrors like the white people. We was talking
Nah,
about
Mex is honorary white, bro. He
No,
American
hold on, I'm
through and through. He
American,
honorary
motherfucker.
white.
he was talking about
Mex is
police
honorary
brutality.
white, bro. He
How
already told you a bunch of times,
black people
cool.
get treated in this
Mex
country,
is
nigga. Though, so
Mex get down. Mex get down as an honorary white, bro. You tripping, bro?
Yeah,
Mex out here like, hey,
Okay,
he keep
look,
the
if black
tool
people
on
get
him.
treated so horribly in this country, why
Oh
would you make your life worse by being gay and a WNBA player?
nigga,
Damn, that's a good question.
I'm not going there with you today, man.
Cool,
You're like, you know
cool.
what?
He
My
hit you.
life's hard. Let me be gay
You know
also.
what? Nope. Here it go, Mex. Here it go, Mex. Because when you gay and you black and you're a woman, you get 3 buckets for affirmative action, baby.
Oh, there you go. That's true.
I ain't going there
You
with
get
y'all.
3 buckets, bro.
You
You
get more
gay,
ping
you
pong
black,
balls
and
in
you
the
a
lotto.
woman. Yeah, you get 3 buckets, bro. You mark off all the check boxes. So if they hire you, you hit all the minority, diversity, and inclusion and equity shit, right? Don't you? I gotta learn
Yeah.
this game, baby. This ain't nothing but a game.
Hey, but
That's why you see. That's why you
she was
see all
ducking
them
out child
dudes.
support though. She was ducking out child support.
Yeah, she tried to run from the child support, boy. I seen that.
That's why she was
Hey,
arrested.
that's pretty stupid though. Why would you marry somebody or have a baby with somebody knowing you can't biologically have one? Had a baby, then she run off on you. Man, brides don't even like brides, man. These brides is dumb.
He could biologically have one.
I don't think Brittany Griner can have one, my nigga.
I think she could.
I mean, she got a
Shit.
dick, so maybe.
Katie used to be hitting that.
Yeah,
Y'all,
well, you know,
Can
Katie, mama a lesbian too, so that's why.
Katie mama a day?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got 2 sons.
Hey, I ain't never seen Kevin Durant with a woman though. To be honest with you,
Me neither. I never saw him with a woman.
Me either.
And if
But Kevin,
supposedly he had
no,
one
they showed
with women,
they
so.
showed Kevin Durant. They showed Kevin Durant late night with a few brides though,
Yeah,
sneaking
he had
out
that dark skinned little model
Yup.
chick, man. She was bad.
late
too,
night.
little
They
chocolate.
showed him late night. But nah, bro.
And he had a
See,
business college.
hey, bro, Mex. Hey, Mex. They done made them hate men so much that they turning gay, and then after they turn gay, they turn it back around like, man, these bitches crazy too.
Never mind, I take it back.
They worse than us.
They
They
are.
just be running into them studs and be thinking it's gonna be peachy
If they
creamy
gonna be good over
and run
there,
into a nigga worse than a nigga.
man.
Them bitches hitting you with the same strap they fucking all the bitches with.
Hey, boy, y'all better be careful. You better be careful when you go down to Houston. Boy, they say Houston got like an increase of 120% in STD rate.
that's because everybody going down there.
They running shit, man.
Yeah, they going out there. They getting them one
You
night.
used to-
That's
Yeah,
what Kyle
people
called
get
it.
dropped
Club
off.
sessions. They in there fucking in the club. That's what they doing.
Ain't nothing wrong with fucking in the club now.
No, ain't nothing wrong with it though. But they catching something though.
You gonna catch something you can't put back. Yeah. God, thank you for blessing me and keeping my shit clean.
Yeah,
You
man.
taught me my lesson one time.
Hey man, that's
Can't be streaming right now. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
You can be
That
out
all?
here
Hey, all
dangerous.
positive.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the Jeezy album?
He been listening to it ever since.
I told you, I thought it was dope. I thought it was decent.
He's a TRAPSER.
I thought it was dope, man.
All
Right.
positive is now on the West Coast.
I thought it was a dope album, man. Like I said, I truly never heard the whole album.
How did the
Where do you have the rest of the yams?
What do you mean?
hey, all positive.
Yeah.
How did the witness protection people feel about it?
Oh my God, man. Dude, I'm not in witness. I told you I don't show my face. I told you that, man. I don't want my channel to blow up like that. I really don't, man. I don't want a lot of females coming to the channel and junk, man.
A lot of females coming to the channel.
Trying to slide
He
in.
got all the hoes. He's
Is
like,
this
man,
nigga
if they
a
see my
celebrity?
face, they gonna flock on me.
I think
Dude,
all
look.
positive one of them 90s rappers though. For real.
I told you I have another channel, and that channel was getting mad views, dude. I'm telling you.
Hey, what?
Huh?
What's that little boy name that made that song in the 90s from New York?
You talking about Vicious? Vicious?
Talking about Shaheem?
He got a popping song too.
Yeah, Vicious had a song called Nika.
No, not that. Oh, that's what you might be in.
Oh, Lil Mama?
Oh,
I'm gonna go find it.
dude, I'm not famous, man. I'm really not, man. But I know a lot of people, man, and I don't want girls trying to come to my page just for my looks. I want them to come for the content.
Not for my looks.
Jesus
This
Christ.
nigga's a male model, cuz.
That nigga think he a sex symbol now.
You feel me?
So I've been a sex symbol, man. Look, and I don't want any problems, man, with my lady. The girls on the page and junk, man. She already trying to threaten to out me and junk. It's not if I don't keep doing it, she gonna out me and junk, man.
If you don't eat the groceries, you better listen, dog.
You know what I'm saying? She like, if I'm gonna put a picture of us online. I'm like, come on, man, stop playing. Don't do that junk, man. I'm like, yo, just chill, man. So I gotta, just stay in line.
This nigga like the neighbor on Home Improvement. He don't show his face at all. He just all lower body.
Oh man, stop it, man. But there's pictures of me out there online. You Google my name, I'm out there.
Nobody knows your name though.
That's the point.
I know his name. I ain't gonna say it online, but I know his name.
Pictures of me. I used to rock the waves, used to rock the nappy afro, but now I'm rocking the Rakim joint, man. I've had that for some years now, so that's it.
Nigga, you had it for 30 years. What are you talking about?
Nah, man, 30 years. Why y'all coming here? Y'all picking on me, man? What's up with that, man? What did I do to deserve this? Tell me.
I just got a feeling this how Hollywood gonna be in 30 years.
Yeah, Kyle out there dressing like they going to the beach at the fight.
Nigga, it was hotter to say these toenails, nigga.
Dude, I don't care if it's 150 degrees. I'm gonna have on a tracksuit, zip to the top, and a wool kangaroo.
No.
Yeah, no, the fuck you not, nigga. Not in that weather. You
not in Vegas.
Watch.
Boy, you sound like he would have been stinking.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna go out there.
You would have been smelling like.
Funyuns.
One fight, man. I'm gonna have it zip to the top.
You're gonna be a sweaty brother.
I don't sweat. That's the thing. I don't sweat a lot. That's why I gotta wear socks.
You was gonna sweat out there, nigga.
You will in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I ain't worried about that Vegas heat, man.
Wonder what's in Cowboy.
It was 113, nigga, at one point.
That's kind of hot. 113. Okay, I ain't never dealt with it. I'm only used to like 95 degrees.
Y'all wasn't out there when it was 120.
Okay, I'm only used to 95 degrees. Yeah, 113 kind of hot.
Man, come on. Where I'm at, it's already 420. I don't know what y'all
Cornball.
Boo this man.
No, what cool. I shot you in the gut, but I don't want to lose my hand.
Why you always fat shaming, Mex? We don't be head shaming.
Oh yeah, Mex. I want to tell you too, man. I'm about to put a video out, man. Hey Mex, I got Jake Paul by destruction this weekend, dominating victory.
Damn.
I got Nate Diaz.
I got Nate Diaz by destruction.
Nah, man. Nah, Nate Diaz. I don't like his stance.
I got Nate Diaz.
You picking Nate Diaz?
Hey, my phone
Jake Paul's knocking that dude out, man.
Even though he punched drunk, I got Nate Diaz.
Tap in later, bro.
Nah.
Nate Diaz getting knocked out, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I love Jake Paul, but he can get off a little more he can do this time.
Dude, no, Nate Diaz.
There's going to be body shots for the first like 3-4 rounds, and he's going down late.
Man, Nate Diaz don't have the defense, man. You know he like to get hit, man. Getting hit by a boxer is different than getting hit by an MMA fighter.
Facts.
Oh, so Jake Paul's a boxer now.
He's had some. He has a lot of fights. Yeah, he's never fought a professional fighter. I never said Jake Paul wasn't a boxer. He is a professional fighter.
Okay.
I never said. I just said I would like to see him fight more guys in MMA. Like the Tommy Fury fight, he showed me some stuff. He showed me some of the Tommy Fury fight. So I respect Jake Paul. I never had anything with it. I was like, the reason why Jake Paul blew up because fighters weren't fighting each other. That wasn't his fault. That's y'all favorite fighters not fighting each other. That's not Jake Paul.
And as soon as listen, boxing fans really need to be thanking him. Because without him, we don't get these big fights.
Exactly. And now, as soon as we get Tank Garcia and we got Spence and Crawford, nobody's even talking about this Jake Paul fight, Jake Paul and Diaz fight. So that shows once you get the big fights, they don't worry about this stuff.
It was the only thing on the horizon. Jake Paul for him.
Well, the other thing too was the way he was doing it. If he was struggling and barely winning, it wouldn't have gone that far. But he was sleeping motherfuckers.
No, he got his start.
And let's be honest, if he would have beat Tommy Fury, the shit would have kept going.
I was actually going for him.
Hey, and that's a controversial fight because of the points
dropped Tommy Fury.
and the knockdown. Yeah, he dropped him. He dropped him in the court.
So Jake Paul got
with Jake Paul, he basically teaches niggas how to basically promote themselves. Basically,
yeah, he gets my respect.
They're just not picking up on it. They ain't picking up on what he putting down.
Yeah, niggas. So many boxers like, oh no, fuck him, nigga. I need to be learning from this nigga.
Y'all need to be promoting yourself.
They need to be learning from him and Ryan. Nigga, promote yourself. Get on the internet.
Stop trying to play little quiet tough guy shit and hide in the shadows and think you Batman and then you come out whenever the fucking sun come out.
Yeah, I'm glad Terrence Crawford turned into a media darling this last fight, bro. I'm happy about that.
Came out with the fishnet. It was on the internet asking for a walkout. Like that was.
That's
good.
what he need. He been needed to do. He needed to be out here talking shit.
Yeah, I don't know why he waited till he's 35 to do that.
I don't know why them niggas waited till
but hold on. He didn't. No, he didn't. But he still didn't talk no shit though. He still who he was.
He was talking to the family and shit. That's what violence.
No, but the hype about the fight was like, is this a shit with him and Errol Spence? Errol got under his skin so damn much he had to talk shit.
No, that family, man. That family.
No, that wasn't nobody. That wasn't nobody.
What happened?
Bro, it was the fucking fans. Look at how much we've dealt with as people just picking Bud from Earl Spence fans. Imagine what Bud dealt with. Like,
and when the negotiations
are a whole nother level.
Everybody was talking shit about him and all that on Twitter, and I know that shit got under his skin.
Yeah, man, but look, everybody has made a bad pick in their life. I've made several. I made a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I picked right in this fight, but I
think what my worst pick was.
And imagine if Bud would have gotten there with a imagine Bud
my worst pick was
shit talking. Somebody actually could talk shit.
Nate Robinson. Shit.
No, my worst pick was Floyd Mayweather and Zab Judah. But like I said, I was looking like a genius the first 4 rounds.
I've never picked against Floyd in my life. I'm too small.
Zab Judah, he was winning the fight the first 4 rounds, and then after that, it was all downhill.
Hey, a lot of people are winning the fight after the first 4 against Mayweather. And then
not like Zab Judah. Judah dropped him. Judah actually dropped him.
Yeah, he caught him.
Yeah, but
hey, y'all forgetting Emmanuel Augustus.
Yeah, but that was a close fight.
He beat the shit out of Emmanuel Augustus.
Yeah, Mayweather stopped him though.
It's just that his style was like, but he wasn't winning.
but that's only 1 or 2 times I've ever picked against Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? But I always
what about the Cutler fight?
I've never picked against Mayweather. I've never picked against John Jones.
I never picked against John Jones.
Dominic Reyes was giving him the business.
I never picked against John Jones. No.
Dominic Reyes didn't do shit.
Yeah, Reyes was doing.
Never play with matches.
Look, I've been wrong on about 8 Shane Mosley fights in my life. It's like when I pick him to win, he lose. When I pick him to lose, he wins.
The drug tested ones?
All of them. Every time I pick him to lose, he wins. I pick him to win, he loses.
Hey, so let me ask you this: like, you say you didn't pick against John Jones, why he got popped so many damn times against DC?
Yeah, he did get popped. He got popped. He popped the second time.
Pop what?
He got popped. He failed test.
For coke?
Nah, whatever he was on.
Oh, he made DC cry at the press conference, right?
Yeah, but that fight got overturned though. It didn't count.
Yeah, it did.
It got overturned.
Something about DC made that nigga question his abilities.
Well, DT's he's a wrestler. He's a wrestler. So,
right.
But but like I always told you, if you get caught, like Lord Jamar said, if I get caught at the weed spot once, I've been there thousands of times. So if you got to question John Jones' career once he got caught, I mean, I like the guy, but you got to say it with everybody. Shane Mosley, he admitted to it. We got to question a lot of his wins, even though he never tested.
Cal, if you're not here on your own podcast, we're all leaving this motherfucker. You got DJ backstage waiting. Mex ain't in here letting nobody up. What the fuck?
What you talking about?
Yo, the Metaphor King.
Oh, I'm fucking making fish sticks, dog.
DJ, what's going on?
You and them goddamn ground
What,
fish
what,
sticks.
what's up, everybody? What's going on?
My man with the metaphors.
Hey, DJ, did you see last Saturday when Earl Spence got the shit beat out of him?
Come on, man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Did you watch that?
Yeah,
One of the dominant performances in boxing history.
yeah. Unfortunately and fortunately, so.
There have been worse
Hey,
beatings
DJ.
than that in boxing matches, though.
DJ.
By elite guys.
Kristen Shepard probably have a better fight with Keith Thurman than that fight.
Hey, DJ, side note. Did you see when Dak Prescott said he wasn't going to throw 10 interceptions this year, and he threw 3 in practice already?
Yeah, and you know what, Coop, that's fucking glorious. I love it. He's in mid-season form.
The only way
He
Dak
is straight butt cheeks, and I love it. Very Tony Romo-esque. I love it.
His name is Dakota.
I don't have a problem with the Cowboys, though. I really don't hate them like everybody else. I ain't got no problem with the Cowboys.
Speaking of like, and then Trayvon Diggs kind of like G-checking him a little bit. Like, I love it.
You shut your bitch ass up.
Right. Yeah.
Don't Dak sound the guy to be like
the Cowboy fans make.
And then he proceeds to throw another pick after that. And it's not even like it's Trayvon Diggs picking him off. These is practice squad guys picking him off. So yeah, I loved it. Yeah, it just it really tickles my spirit to see how bad he sucks. You know,
what are you talking about, DJ?
And the Raider fans.
The Dakota Rain Prescott. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Straight butt cheeks.
CD Lamb and that motherfucker like, that's my quarterback.
Let me address Cooper real quick. Ain't nobody going no goddamn where, nigga.
We all leave this motherfucker.
Nigga.
Hey, come to this panel and then leave us up here by ourselves again, and we can't get out of here. We all leave.
Suck ass nigga.
They got a movement on you.
He ain't moving nowhere. He too goddamn big.
Look.
Hey, I'm a shift a little bit.
Why you doing that, Kyle?
What you say,
going nowhere.
This nigga had
my Bengals is coming, bro. My Bengals is coming.
I heard y'all talking about Goat Jones, so I had to pull up, man.
Oh, come on, man. Look, that was Coop talking about it.
Worst picks. Like, what was your worst pick in a fight? And they were talking. I said I never picked against John Jones or Floyd. So
I ain't never picked against John Jones.
My worst shit was probably Chucky and Rashad Evans.
Oh man, shit. I mean, as far as my worst pick, it probably had to be last Saturday.
Yeah, that's my worst. That's my worst pick too.
Golly.
I actually picked Holly Holm to beat Amanda Nunez. I did that.
I know cows.
Yeah, that was my worst pick, bro. I think about it.
Oh man, I'm trying to think.
Hey, see, how I got something for Coop though. Let him back in, Max, because I ain't letting him in.
Yeah.
Other than that,
you cannot be discriminating against fat niggas, bro. You can't be discriminating against fat niggas, bro. We ain't gonna have that over here.
Other than that, man, it'll probably have to be
tell you something, KP.
Like Anderson Silva against Chris Weidman, the first fight. Like,
oh yeah, I remember that.
That was a pretty bad one.
Everybody picked Silva in that fight.
Those fights, I didn't like. I know they're picks, but it's like it's not really a pick. It's like Anderson versus someone and he lost. But I'll talk about.
I mean, you know, Anderson gonna get this dude out of here in one round. Like Max, I was talking greasy. Like, man, I might as well go get something to eat when that fight come on.
That was dead ass.
DJ, he could have won it, but he wasn't playing around.
Wyman.
Yeah, man, that was that was pretty bad. That was.
I picked Nate Robinson.
Hey DJ,
Paul, so.
that remind me of like an old football game, like when the Niners beat the Dolphins or some shit. Like back in the day, like when they just blew them out, or like I don't know, some football game where one of the teams just blew, like Miami and Nebraska back in the day. When Miami had Ed Reed and them and all them. Remember that the championship team?
Hey, what about
Yeah, people was actually picking Nebraska. That was crazy.
Yeah, bro. Damn.
Oh yeah, that's another one. I picked Miami to absolutely wash. I remember I lost $10. I was in middle school. I was mad as hell. Man, I was in middle school. That was a lot of money.
You picked Miami to beat who?
Money.
I picked Miami to beat Ohio State, bro.
Oh, when Willis McGahee blew his knee up.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Bro,
Man, that was sick, bro.
Oh,
They had everybody on that team. Bro, they shouldn't have lost. Bro, they had
with
Kellen
that
Winslow.
pass interference call, and
They cheated him. Yeah, they cheated him, man. They had Sean Taylor on that team, remember?
Ain't Kellen Winslow in jail for raping old ladies?
Nah, he. Well, I thought he beat up. I thought he beat up and murdered the old lady. I don't think it was.
raped him? He raped him.
Oh yeah, kill him.
My man bet $2,000 on that fight.
Who bet 2,000?
Nah, this dude at the bar,
Hey.
like he kept screaming because he ran to me, he kept screaming in my ear, yo, I got $2,000 on this shit. Errol Spence.
No, I wouldn't bet that.
I'll tell you, when he lost,
Stupid, bro.
my nigga, like he lost his whole house.
Sick.
Hey.
My nigga dropped
Hey.
the mortgage payments on that shit.
Hey, bro. Why my cousin called me today talking about all these excuses that he gonna say? Yeah, and he didn't train for 6 weeks from what I heard. I said, hey, bro, I'm not listening to all that old bullshit, bro.
he said
I tell you what. And then he gonna say to me, but he gonna rematch him in December. So I said, if he didn't train for 6 weeks or spar for 6 weeks, why you gonna bet on him again if they lied to you about him not training? He said, I said, I said, you a fucking idiot.
Well, you ain't heard none of this. You ain't heard none of this from Errol Spence. So all of that shit is invalid.
Invalid, bro. I said, get out. Hey, DJ, I hung up on him, bro, once he said it, bro. I said, bye, bro. I'm out of here, bro. Bye. Get off my
Like
phone, bro.
you ain't heard none of this from Errol Spence, bro. So I don't pay none of that stuff no
They
attention.
said Bud.
Like
That's why I hung up on him, DJ.
Bud was on roids.
I've always approached it like look. That man said no excuses, and we all saw that ass whooping. So
Nigga said Bud was on roids.
Who said that?
There's a few motherfuckers. There's a few boxing pages that saying that shit.
I'm
Bud was on
not-
roids.
about the drug testing when the fight got made. I was probably the main person bringing that shit up in these conversations.
Look,
I'm a Bud fan for both of them.
Just like Meg said, I think everybody's on something.
Everybody's
I think everybody's on something.
ain't nobody just eating food. That's it. They're at least going to GNC at the very least.
Yeah, and GNC, a lot of stuff in there is not legal. Technically, it's not legal. A lot of the
Nah, it's not legal. Yeah, you're right. A lot of it's not legal, and a lot of these
Because
cats be getting popped for it too.
Remember, James Toney got popped, but what James Toney was taking wasn't really steroid. It was like a diuretic or whatever.
It was a diuretic. Yeah, he got caught with a
That's
diuretic.
illegal. That's illegal.
Yep, he did. And they was talking about Roy Jones was on something when he fought Richard Hall years ago. They was trying to
Yeah, I
say.
remember that.
Dark Jones got popped.
So you got to be careful taking anything from even.
Man, whenever I watched Roy Jones as a kid, hell, I thought he was on shit. He Superman or something, man. I don't know what the fuck. Roy was on. Hey, when he hit Reggie Johnson with those 2 punches under 1
My
second,
God,
I was like,
man, that's
damn.
the fastest 1-2 I've ever seen in my life, man. Because he hit Reggie Johnson with a hook, and before
With a hook and a left hand.
before his face could turn back, he done caught him.
He hit him with the other shot, bro. I don't know how Reggie Johnson got up, bro.
that shit he hit James Toney with when he that was disrespectful. Ain't no way in hell that's supposed to land.
But
Kyle,
DJ,
like,
it wasn't worse than the Reggie Johnson hook and straight left, bro.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
That was
Or
nasty,
It
bro.
was more embarrassing. Like how you get knocked out by that. But Kyle, I wish I could have met Tarver this weekend so I could have told him, hey man, look, you kind of fucked up my childhood a little bit.
Hey, listen.
Yeah,
I
Tarver
told
messed up
him,
a lot of niggas' childhood.
Hey,
He
listen.
seemed like he a cool dude though, man. But I just wanted to tell man, look, you kind of fucked up my childhood a little bit, but it's all good, though.
I'm about to get him on the show. I was telling that. I said, listen. I said, dog. I said, I almost cried, bro. Well, I did cry. I was a kid.
I did cry.
I cried. Like, bro.
I cried
too. We'll see. Yeah, I cried.
Hey,
bro.
Kyle, you might want to chill off. We'll keep Thurman boop your ass.
Stop,
Hey,
man.
listen. If listen, I'll tell you right now. If I get a hold of him, I'm telling you, if I grab him before he can punch me, you can forget
Hey,
it.
hold on, hey,
You can forget it. I slammed him right
No,
on the
no, no,
stone
no, no,
piece.
no, no. Hey, no, because y'all all remember when I was like, man, look, Kyle, I'm not gonna let you get beat up by Keith Thurman. He said, no, let it happen. I'm gonna let it happen.
Let it happen. Yeah, let it happen. Let that.
Oh yeah, no,
Let it fly,
no,
nigga.
listen.
I'm gonna let it happen.
Let that
Hey,
shit
listen,
fly.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
Kyle
yeah,
fights
yeah.
Thurman,
Hey,
Thurman's gonna be affected. His career is gonna be done.
hey,
That nigga had
hey,
strep
listen.
throat. That nigga had strep throat cussing your ass out. He ready to whoop your motherfucking ass.
Hey, listen. You know why he got mad, right? Y'all know why he got hella mad though?
Why?
I said Booster beat you because he kept saying like Booster on my Booster the money ain't there and all this bullshit. I said, but he was like, you know, I'm over here. He's still climbing. I said, well, he'll still beat you though. And he was like, that's your opinion. I said, he will. And then that's what man, I live this. You just watch it. Yeah, I said, okay. I'm gonna watch you get your ass whooped when y'all fight too, nigga.
That nigga like he gonna hit you with one of them leaping haymakers.
Nah, Kyle, I would have said something greasy like, no, don't jump bad with me.
hey, listen.
Get tough niggas in
Why
the
you
ring.
white shit? Don't jump bad with me. Go jump bad with that kid from Philly. Don't jump bad with me.
Keith Thurman is that if you've never seen him fight and you listen to him talk, you would think he's one of the greatest fighters ever.
I mean, he's good. Wait, hold
he's
on.
a good fighter. I'm not saying he's soft.
Hey, hold on. The one loss
he not. See that, and that's
Spence has. I have him over Spence.
man. Shut up, Max.
No, Max.
Because look. That's why he's in this very situation he's in now.
You give Spence credit for Porter. Keith Thurman beat Porter in his prime first. You give Spence credit for Danny Garcia. Keith Thurman beat Danny Garcia in his prime first. So
I never said he was trash, but come on, we're not gonna sit here and put Keith Thurman over Errol Spence just because of how Errol Spence looked. Because I think Bud would have did that to any fucking body he fought last Saturday.
He definitely would have did the same to Keith Thurman.
No,
he would have did the same shit to Keith Thurman.
But I'm talking about compare Thurman's
but you know
career.
What didn't happen? But you know what didn't happen? He didn't lose to no 40-year-old Pacquiao. That's what didn't happen.
Yeah. That's probably worse, man. That's probably worse.
Also 36-year-old, but
like that's always been my problem with Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is a talented fighter. He is a very talented fighter. He just doesn't fight.
Let me ask you this.
And he makes excuses as to why he doesn't fight. Everybody's so beneath him. But when it came time for him to fight Errol Spence, when Errol Spence was 13, 14, and 0, he's like, the young pup ain't done enough, and I'm this and I'm that. Now he doing the same shit to Boots, and Boots got twice as many fights. Like, bro, like you fought one time in like 4 years, dog.
Hey, this is all I'm saying.
I'm gonna ask y'all this.
Hey, listen,
y'all think Crawford could have beat Keith in 2017?
Yes. Let me tell you something. The thing is, this is the crazy shit. Yes, he could have, bro. Yes, he could have, bro.
In 2017, Keith was on a killing spree.
Yeah, but he didn't fight Bud or Spence, so he wasn't on shit.
Neither one of them. Jesus Christ.
The whole people scared to fight.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. The nigga told me, he said he lit his shit, and I just watch it. Well, from the list of things, that nigga don't live it neither because we both watching the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We both was watching the fight together.
And Kyle got some different shit going on with Keith Thurman. But if y'all always listen, that's always been my problem with Keith Thurman. Bro, you don't fight. You don't fight, man.
But like I
said, that's my only problem with Keith Thurman. I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with him thinking he's the best and can't none of these other dudes fuck with him. You're supposed to think like that when you're in a sport like that. But my guy, you can't fight twice in 4 years and think you just about to come back into a title shot. That's not how this works, man.
DJ, let me tell you the worst part about this motherfucker, right? You fought Mario Barrios. Mario Barrios just got done losing to Gervonta Davis at 140.
Yeah.
And you're gonna try to fight him and try to convince me that you could beat Terrence Crawford, or Errol Spence, or anybody up, man. Get the fuck out of my face. And you almost died in that fight to the body. You think Jerron Ennis can't find your body? Come on, man.
I think he should fight Jerron Ennis, man. That's the fight to make because he ain't finna fight Bud.
No, he ain't doing
that. Bud ain't giving him that fight.
Bud game, Bud is clearly about he's clearly about his bread. and his legacy, and fighting Keith Thurman right now brings him neither.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
What if in the contract, Earl Spence said whoever win this fight ain't fighting Keith Thurman? What if that's in the contract? What if he put?
My thing with Keith, he should at least fight like I'll say. He should at least fight Ugas, get the little regular WBA belt. He could possibly.
He can't get the regular WBA belt. He got to fight Stanley Onis to get the regular WBO belt.
Facts.
You think he can't beat Stanley Onis?
I don't know what he can do. I ain't seen him fight in 2 years. I don't know what he can do.
I don't know what Keith Thurman can do at this point in his career.
Okay.
Hey, Stanley Onis go to the body.
Keith's never been stopped to the body though.
Almost.
Almost doesn't count.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I understand the Keith ridicule, but if you're comparing resumes, performances, bro, like, you gotta keep it a buck. It's like right now they both only have one loss. Spence lost was worse against better competition. I can see that. But then you start looking at everything else. It's like the other big fights that Spence won, Keith already beat him.
And Max, I think that's the part that you keep missing. Like, we holding him to that standard. That's why Keith Thurman's name even keeps coming up, because we're holding him to that standard. Okay, you feel like you're on that level, but it seems like you just trying to hold on to, because he got one fight against Barrios. He had only fought one time since 2019, and he's still ranked number 1 in the WBA, I believe. No, it's the WBC, I believe. He's still ranked number 1. So I'm holding guys to that standard. You're of that ilk. You're of that echelon, right? As far as your skills. You gotta fight though, my boy.
Facts.
That's the issue with me and Keith Thurman. It ain't that, oh man, he trash, he ain't beat nobody, this, that. No, we all saw the guys that he beat. We all know what type of talent that he is. He just doesn't fight. And he talks like he's fighting, and he's not.
True.
He is not, to me, he's not an active fighter right now. You know who Keith Thurman is? You know who Keith Thurman is right now? He is the boxing version of Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's not fighting. He's not. But yet he's still talking like he's fighting. Every time somebody wins, he calls them out. It's like, yeah, like the shit with Justin Gaethje last weekend.
I would say the difference between Conor and Keith is if Conor fights and steps in, win, lose, or draw, he's gonna put asses in the motherfucking seats.
True.
That's problem with him.
Keith Thurman?
No, I'm saying the difference between him and Keith Thurman. If Conor fights, win, lose, or draw, he's gonna put money in the UFC's pocket. That's why he gets away with the shit he does.
Yeah, Keith Thurman. Listen. I had never.
He ain't getting away with nothing because he tried to get away. He tried to get away from that drug testing, and UFC told him, "No, bro, like ain't nobody finna fight you if you ain't in the drug testing."
I tell you this though. I didn't know Keith Thurman had so many fans until I posted that video of me and him going back and forth.
Oh yeah, I saw the little comment. Homeboy was trying to go at you.
Yeah, Keith Thurman has fans, bro. He has people who defend him, and people who defend his resume, which his resume is his resume. We all understand who he is. To me, like I just said, I'm holding him. All right, you're of that level. I've seen you're that level. Why don't you get in here and fight these guys, man? Quit waiting on somebody to hand you a title shot. You got to get in here and fight these guys.
Hey, is he a Hall of Famer?
Yes.
I wouldn't say he's a Hall of Famer, but he's a former unified champion.
Only one weight division?
You know who's even the craziest shit? The crazy shit. This fight should have been Keith versus fucking Spence. That was a super fight at first.
But Keith Thurman did the same thing that he did the same thing to Errol Spence. That it's like he's resisting being a gatekeeper, and bro, that's what you are right now.
Yeah,
I mean, but
he doesn't want to be a gatekeeper, but at the same time, that's what he is.
But listen, it's not even a gatekeeper. This is for a belt. You're fighting for a belt because, bro, listen, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, they're going up. They're not staying at no damn 147. Them niggas was killing it. Each one of them was killing themselves to make it.
Spence killing himself more than Crawford. Crawford could hang out at 147.
But nigga, Crawford missed weight, so nigga, he is struggling.
Not as
So
much as Spence is. Come on.
either way, nigga. Either
Both
way,
both
nigga.
guys said that was a hard weight cut. Both guys said that was a hard weight cut after the fight.
Yeah. So either
So-
way, nigga, go to 54, relinquish them belts. You know what I'm saying? Let Jerron Ennis fight for 2 belts because him and Stan Jonas can fight for both.
I'm gonna
for
say.
both
Let me ask
vacancies.
y'all boys this: what if Keith beats Jerron?
I don't know where you get. I don't
It
know where
is
you
what
get
it
that from.
is.
But I'm put like this.
If he beats Boots, all you're gonna hear is, "Oh, well, Boots wasn't ready. Mr. Green. Oh, yeah,
No,
look,
I'm telling you,
I give Keith no credit."
I got Boots winning the fight, but if Keith lands that right hand on Boots, he can have him in trouble because Boots been getting hit a
Man,
lot.
he landed it on Barrios and it didn't do shit. So
He got angle eye.
Hey, listen. If you think he ain't going to that body,
like Keith ain't knocked nobody out since like 2016, bro. Like
What?
I
so
got Boots for the win. I'd definitely be going for Boots in that fight because I tell you, I just don't like that guy, man. I don't like Keith Thurman for some reason. I just do not like
But I'm
him.
just saying, if the off chance, if Keith end up beating Boots, how y'all gonna react?
Oh, and I ain't gonna make no excuses for it. If he wins.
oh
listen,
no. With me, you get your ass whooped. You get your ass whooped.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make no
Like
excuses.
it is what it is.
I just don't and I don't see how that can happen. You know what I'm saying? I
don't believe it'll happen.
Dominate Spence, but it happened.
Yep.
I think Boots will retire Keith Thurman. I think he would effectively retire Keith Thurman.
And I hope he does, because Keith Thurman's a fucking clown.
No, now you butter.
But I am ready for this beige on beige violence though with Devin Haney and Regis Prograis. I am ready for that.
That's funny. That's the.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Even though I wanted some other beige on beige violence, you know.
Devin Haney's a champion of recess, huh?
Hey, everybody else. Listen. Everybody else gets to go up and fight for a belt except for Devin Haney. Ain't that crazy? Everybody get to do that.
And I said that on Twitter too, Kyle. I was like, it's crazy that Canelo get to move around and keep all his belts and fight in other weight classes or fight guys outside of his weight class and gets to keep his belt. But Devin Haney don't. Like, I felt like he should have vacated, moved up to 140 and fought Tank, but it is what it is. I always want to see him and Tank mix it up.
He's in recess.
Yeah, he's in recess, and I think Shakur and Lomachenko are going to fight for that WBC belt.
They're not.
Speaking of Tank, what is Tank thinking lately? What is Tank thinking? What he just did?
Boy.
Come on, man. Let's be serious.
What is like, and even with that shit, like, what is he supposed to say?
Man, no.
It's one of those situations. All right, what you want him to say? No matter what he says, he was going to be wrong in that situation.
I'm just saying,
he said he was going to knock Bud out. People like, nigga, please. If he would have said that, oh man, you know, if he'd have did the Triple G and Andre Ward, oh man, Bud too much for me, man. You know, that's too much.
He could have just said,
well, thank you, a bitch.
You know, because Marvin Hagler, they proposed him fighting Michael Spinks. Well, we knew Michael Spence was too big for Marvin Hagler back then because he couldn't find any challenges. So, I mean, just leave it alone, man. Marvin Hagler said, I'll knock out Michael Spence. Like, come on, Tank, man. That's the weight class for a reason.
Yeah, I believe that's one of them situations. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
I mean, he has a puncher's chance.
No, no, he has no chance.
No, he has legendary punching power.
Man, but he's like 3 inches smaller, and Bud.
I'm just talking about just being able. If he lands, he can.
Man,
he hits defense.
I think I can.
Man, he would never get in. Bud would just pot shot him and jab him all night. Until the inevitable.
Yeah, those are my 2 favorite fighters. I got
to worry about his own division,
but it's cool. At least he got heart. I'm thinking about it.
Hey.
At least he got
what I'm hoping for, man, more than anything, is that we can get Lomachenko and Shakur Stevenson for a double belt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm hoping for.
No, Kyle, it's too much money involved in that, man. Why get them for a double belt once when you can get them for 1 belt, get somebody else for 1 belt, and then have them meet up later? That's how these guys be thinking, man. These greedy promoters, man, they're greedy. But I agree with you. I'm just saying, but not likely to happen.
But I need for them to go ahead and figure out where the hell that fight gonna be. So I'd like to see some beige on beige violence in person. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't met my quota this year, man. It's August and I ain't been in not one fight yet. So I usually go to 2 fights a year. So I ain't met my quota. So right now it's looking like Bam and Sonny Edwards and Devin and Regis.
When is that fight, Bam and Sonny Edwards?
December 16th. Yeah, December 16th. And I think it's gonna be in I think L-Dub said it's gonna be in San Diego.
I didn't even know they had a date for it. Let me look this thing up.
Hey, check this out, man. I know it's a long shot of him winning, but if he wins, man, he gets to go out on a date with Clarissa Shields.
Who?
Sonny Edwards.
What are you talking about?
Well, maybe.
He asked Clarissa Shields out on a date, and Clarissa said if he beats Bam, she'll go out on a date with him.
I thought Clarissa Shields got a boyfriend. Well, she done broke up?
Oh, yeah, man. They broke up months ago.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Her and her fiance broke up months ago.
But how's he gonna go on a date with a dead body? Because if she fights Thurman, she's gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what she's thinking about that, man. Look, much as I just like,
I don't know what she got against Keith Thurman, because this ain't the first time she said she'll whoop his ass.
Dude,
she got the
he ain't that bad of a fighter, man.
Same thing y'all got against.
I was supported. Like we all kind of laughing at it. Like, yeah, man, come on. Ain't nobody's really taking that serious. Like, come on, man.
College.
Oh man, I just looked up the schedule, man. Chantel Cameron's fighting Katie Taylor rematch in November 25th.
Yeah.
I don't know what for, but I think they're gonna try to rob her this time.
I don't know what for either, because she beat the shit out of Katie Taylor, but you know.
She beat I've never seen.
And Amanda Serrano going back to MMA. She ain't trying to see Baumgartner, and I get it.
I think she can beat Baumgartner.
I get it. I wouldn't try to run into that ass whooping either.
No, I think she can beat Baumgartner. Baumgartner has stamina issues. If she presses the fight, if she fought her, because you know she throws a lot of punches, Serrano.
Man, Amanda Serrano duck her head and throw punches. Man, Alicia Baumgartner knock her ass out.
No, but Baumgartner has stamina, because I actually had picked Lena Dartu to beat Baumgartner last fight, and by the scorecards, now look, that fight was actually closer than the judges. The judges definitely, and the commentators letting on, because Baumgartner went like 4 rounds without throwing punches, and she still won 9 rounds to 1. How does that work?
Was you cute?
I mean, the fight was in Detroit. I mean, I like Baumgartner. She went like 4 rounds without doing anything because she was tired.
Wasn't no controversy. Lenartu didn't win that fight.
No, he said she won it, but I'm just saying that fight wasn't no 9-1 decision. It ain't no way.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I hate that. I hate like when the fighter clearly wins, but like the scorecards show like a whole different fight. Like, hold on, it wasn't that.
I tell you, Sinise
yeah, like we all saw Devin and Camboso's first fight, and I think 2 judges had that like 8-4. I was like, where in the fuck did he win 4 rounds?
and Sinise Estrada last fight on Friday night, this past Friday, and she got lumped up.
No, that was a close fight. That was a dog fight. That was a dog fight.
Yeah, it was. I'm saying, but they had her like 8-2, 7-3, something like that.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I think it was 7-3. I think all the judges had it 7-3.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. I think that fight was definitely closer than that, man. It could have very well have been a draw. But it was a good fight, though.
Yeah, I think combat sports as a whole right now needs to revamp the judging and figure out what it is. Like, what are y'all really seeing? Because I think different judges look for different shit. So we need just one standard across boxing, not what you personally like to see. Some judges like to see pressure. Some judges like to see defense. Some guys like to see punch output and work. So we just need to get one standard across both boxing and MMA, because you see it all the time in MMA. A guy can be getting his ass whooped, but if he gets a couple takedowns, shit, he won the round.
But we also got to start putting these judges on the spotlight when you got a card like Maxie Hughes and Cambosis.
That was ridiculous.
We got to understand, like, what we got to call these judges out by name and interview them at the fight. Like, what did you see in this fight that no one else saw?
Like with MMA, it's Chris Lee and Sal D'Amato. Like, we got to really come on. Like, what y'all seeing out here, man? with boxing, it's Steve Weisfeld, Dave Moretti.
Already,
It used to be Adelaide Bird. They got her the fuck up out of there.
And don't forget Dwayne Ford, because he's the reason Hopkins lost his title against Jermaine Taylor in the 12th round when Jermaine Taylor almost got knocked out. He gave that round to Taylor. Hopkins beat him all over the ring, and Hopkins ended up losing the decision for that round.
But yeah, definitely those 4 judges: Chris Lee, Saul Diamato for MMA, and Dave Moretti and Steve Weisfeld in boxing. Like anytime I see them guys on the card, I was like, oh, it's about to be some bullshit tonight, boy.
If Crawford didn't stop him, it damn sure would have been some bullshit.
Nah,
it's about to be some bullshit today.
Would have had at least 4 rounds.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think how, but I didn't look at the scorecard. Did Crawford sweep the scorecards?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Swept the hell out.
I think all except for round 1. I think one judge gave Errol round 1, but the rest of it was just, god damn, man, it was a mauling.
Okay.
Oh man,
you know damn well if that shit would have went 12, 4 rounds for fucking Spence.
Well, this is a scorecard y'all may not know about, but when Tyson fought Buster Douglas, he was gonna fight Holyfield the next fight. They had it set up. But did you know at the end of Tyson had the only round Tyson won was the 8th round when he knocked Buster Douglas down. Buster Douglas was better in the whole fight. But at the end of the fight, when Tyson got knocked out in the 10th, one had it in favor of Douglas, one had it in favor of Tyson, and one judge had it a draw. Being that Tyson won 1 round the whole fight. So they was about to rob Douglas to get that Tyson Douglas fight. Then Tyson Holyfield fight back in 1990.
Shit, I can see that happening. That was the money.
Yeah.
Hey DJ, I'm thinking about jumping into MMA, man. Look, I know I'm a little bit up there in age. I just had a birthday. It's turned 46.
Don't try to about
Look, I'm thinking about trying to go to Albuquerque and just try to call out John Jones and spar with
My
him.
nigga said go to Albuquerque.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Look,
Please don't do that, because John Jones is not like, I say this all the time, man, and I think people think I be playing. Like, John Jones is a legit crazy person. He will fuck you up.
DJ,
and be laughing about it.
I'm telling
you,
he
will actually do it.
I saw something that last fight, man. Against
that works positive because nobody will recognize your face after you're done, so you be good.
I think I got to chill. I'm not trying to say I'm gonna try to hurt
turn you into a damn garlic knot. You keep fucking with him.
I'm not gonna hurt him, but I'm just
no. He wouldn't fight him. He just choke him out several times.
I just want to spar with him. I'm gonna see what he got, man. I just want.
He wouldn't throw a punch. He just choke you out several times.
Wake him up and choke him out again.
He'd come in there, no headgear, no gloves, no shin guards, nothing. Just all right, cool. You know, I hope you know how to wrestle.
I just want to.
I hope you know jujitsu.
I want to see what his skills like, man.
Yeah, he just strangle you. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it against guys who just come in the gym who think because they've been working out. They think they've been working out 6 months to a year, been learning some techniques. They decide they want to challenge John Jones, and then they get in there and he fucking strangles them. So
one leg kick will do it. One leg kick.
Trust me, that shit is a different feeling. I've been leg kicked, like it caught me right behind the thigh. It's like it's different. Like, that is a different level of pain. You can get punched in the face, but you just feel that sting shoot down your hip. Like
that's it.
It's different.
So you telling me that's a bad idea?
Good evening. Fantastic.
You go down to Albuquerque and go down there and fucking get a leg kick from John Jones. You tell us what happened.
Okay, I'm gonna pull back on it then. All right.
And I want you to record that shit too.
No, I'm gonna pull back on. I ain't gonna do it. I was about to do it, but I'm good now.
Kyle definitely get out of the.
Kyle's still here somewhere.
Yeah, he's still saying keep them.
Kyle's still here somewhere.
He's still telling niggas keep them name shit.
Kyle, I might be able to make some shake where I can meet you in Atlanta on the 11th.
I ain't changing shit. Got to look at it.
You said on the 11th?
I said I might be able to make some shake where I can meet you in Atlanta on the 11th.
What's happening in Atlanta?
I bet.
Somebody's fighting. I forgot who he said who, but somebody's fighting down here and he's coming down.
Albert Bell, baby.
Oh, Prince Albert.
Mm-hmm.
Cal, why don't you try to get Tarver on the show, man?
You have you been on Instagram?
Yeah, I'm up there.
Did you see the video I did with Tarver?
Yeah, no, I'm saying I saw you walk through the hotel with him. Yeah.
No. Did you see my story?
No,
you talking to
Yeah, didn't Tarver invite you on his show and he said y'all gonna do each other's show, something like that?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah. Please let me know ahead of time so I can. Hey
I
man,
got
look.
questions for myself, man. I got because like I said, I followed Tarver since the Olympics in 896.
Yeah, I probably came up that day like, man, listen, look at me, man. You fucked up my childhood, man. Like the kid in me is still saying, "Get up, Roy! Get up, Roy!"
Way the back of that head hit that fucking canvas. I don't know nobody getting up.
Listen.
Yeah, man, he almost knocked my man out the ropes, dog. So
listen, when you talking about stomping and just running around the house, just like crying and screaming.
no, I remember I was in the living room watching it with my granddaddy. My granddaddy was just sitting there, just like, wow, bro. I got up after it was over and the referee waved it off and he counted him out, and waved it off. I just got up and went to my room, started crying.
That was a good wave off.
Get killed. Shit. Niggas thought Superman died that day.
Well, I wasn't really picking fights back then, but like another shocking defeat to me was when Vernon Forrest absolutely outclassed Shane Mosley twice.
Man, that hurt. Now that hurt me because I picked Mosley to win both of them. But Vernon Forrest was doing a lot of clinching that second fight.
Yeah, but that first fight he jabbed his nose off.
Yeah, he did. I mean, but he did hit him with a headbutt before the knockdown. He caught him with that headbutt.
No, every time Shane started that famous blitz of his, he pop, get your ass back. What you doing?
And the thing that shocked me is that the way he beat Shane twice, then he goes and get knocked out by Mayorga. The Mayorga. Then Shane knocks out Mayorga. I'm like, yo.
And that was the perfect, like, as far as my generation, that let me know right there that that boxing math or the triangle theory, whatever you want to call it, that shit don't work.
It don't work.
Hey, styles make fights.
Shane beat Mayorga easily twice.
Y'all should send the child that Brad had on Saturday with Spence though. Man, hey, Spence reminded me of when he definitely come out. Spence being in the belief that he was winning.
Hey, Anthony. Hey, Anthony. You laying it on a little thick now.
Hey, Kyle. Hey, Kyle.
Yo.
So you saw Adrian Broner's face after the fight?
You said, did I see what?
You see AB's face after the fight?
AB face?
Yeah, Adrian Broner. You saw that video of him and that nigga was hurt.
Man, he ain't AB no more, man. It's only one AB and she from Detroit.
What you was going to call him Broner now? Like what?
Yes.
It's only one AB out here and she from Detroit.
Well, what am I supposed to call him now? What, twin?
Adrian.
Well, you saw Adrian's face after the fight?
That nigga was distraught. He lost all that money.
That nigga looked sick.
Oh, Adrian Broner bet on the fight?
Yeah, he bet on the fight. That nigga face. You saw that nigga face? That nigga like he lost his fucking life.
Dude, we gotta start trusting Vegas, man. Because Vegas.
Hey, he didn't there bet his last fight first or something. The way you
what's the name?
He lost all that. That nigga lost all the money Don King fronted him.
He only had $13, remember?
$13, yeah. Oh, that's $13.
Man, damn that Yellow Beezy lost 25,000. Man, fuck that.
Yo,
That
didn't
nigga walked
That
Spence
shit
back in the
hurt
locker
me.
room
I
too.
don't care if you got it or not. That shit hurt, bro.
didn't Charlo lose 25K too?
I
Man, the
don't know.
kid,
He walked
that nigga,
Spence to the locker room like a big brother watching his little brother get beat up.
Man,
yo, the
but you know
can
what,
man
Coop?
looking inside of a fucking
I
can now.
appreciated that though, Coop.
Yeah, I did
Like
too.
your homie with you through thick and thin, man. I always look at after the fight when he, especially looking after the post Ryan Garcia shit. Like I appreciate when the people who came with you leave with you. You know what I mean? Big X the plug was still there with him. Like man, it's still Texas, man. It was whatever. Like, you know, he lost.
This is
He
what I
like
don't
shit.
get, man.
He gave Bud his props. He like shit. That country motherfucker can fight.
between AB looking hurt and fucking Charlo getting the shit slapped out of him, I don't know what was funny.
And he told Charlo, nigga, you next.
Now the thing I don't understand is that all the guys, now it's okay if the guys that pick Bud and Bud fans are clowning Spence, but it's a lot of guys that pick Spence are now clowning him for props on YouTube. I don't like that.
That's crazy to me. That's crazy.
I was riding with him. Now y'all trying to clown him for likes and stuff.
Bro, them boys, I heard
I'm still in
bad about
disbelief.
Bud. For 2 years, they talked bad about Bud of me being up here.
Well,
They said he's a duck, he's a bitch, and all kind of shit. Now I don't hear none of that same energy no more.
he's gonna Spence is gonna beat
Shit, the energy is here. Yo, Max, change that
Yeah, I ain't never go as far as shitting on Bud. Like I've
real
had this
quick.
conversation too. I ain't never go as far as shit. Go my bad. Go ahead, Kyle.
No, I was gonna say salute to my boy Joy Boxing, man. Good seeing you out there in Vegas, man. Appreciate you for pulling up on me, dog. For real. Go ahead.
Damn, Kyle. I thought that was my
Yeah, I was just saying I ain't never shit on Bud because I knew who Bud was and I knew what he was capable of. I just felt like Spence would beat him, and I ain't never think nobody was ducking each other in that fight. But goddamn, man, like it ain't no secret I was pulling for Spence, and I thought Spence would win. But goddamn, that was an ass whooping.
Hey, we need.
I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock how bad he beat him.
Yo, Max, take that shit down, man. What's wrong with you, bro?
shit tattooed.
You said what?
I'm gonna get that shit tattooed over my heart.
What Earl did to you though?
No.
Hey, but why do I believe him though?
Earl do to you though?
But why do I believe him though?
What Earl do to you though?
I mean, judging by Saturday, I don't think Earl could do nothing with me. Honestly, shit.
Oh man,
Cause Bud beat him up, nigga. Cause Bud
run it.
No, he only doing this because people been like
I know,
threatening his
but
life and
come
all
on,
shit.
nigga.
Oh well.
That's I don't want to come on, my nigga.
Don't talk to Earl about that.
Say what?
You don't like it? Talk to Earl about that. He did it.
Now I'm talking to you about that, G.
Did it.
He did what? He fought.
I'm coming from the mindset of, man, look, your guy won talk your shit.
Forever. And if they don't
talk your shit, man.
We need Kyle.
Yo, Max. Let me ask you a question, Max. Would that fighter happen if Earl ain't signed on it?
Of course not, because Earl was ducking. He's A-side.
How can you say he ducking and they fought?
He's A-side. Okay, because they actually finally fought doesn't mean before they did he wasn't ducking.
Did you see Earl say thank you for making this fight happen?
Yeah, I saw that.
He said thank me for making this fight happen.
I think he said you don't have to thank me. I think what he said.
No, he said thank me. So are you gonna thank me?
So that's what I'm saying.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
Said you don't have to thank me.
So you don't have
Yo,
to
Max, I totally understand, right? Because I was one of them niggas that was asking y'all, you in particular, why is Bud gonna win? Because I was a fan of Earl. So I understand what you've been going through. But goddamn, my nigga, take that picture down.
Going through.
Like what you on?
It's the best of time.
Niggas, I understand what you're going through.
What you on, bro? You doing the most. That nigga ain't never did nothing to you, bro.
Nah, niggas are doing the most for the past 3 years.
The fan base will make you hate somebody.
Yo, listen, you know what's crazy? It's crazy though, right? Cause that nigga probably got some problems with him, and you just up here promoting that shit. That shit crazy to me.
Hey man, look, this is the age we live in. You get your ass beat
Max
like
ain't
that.
gotta do that. Max
you get your ass beat like that. You get meaned up, man. It is what it is.
Hey, that's a beautiful.
No,
He
that's
ain't gotta
up to
do
You,
that,
you get your
DJ.
ass
He ain't
whooped
gotta
like
do
that,
that.
you get memed up, man. That's what happens, man. We're in the internet age. You get your ass
Oh,
whooped,
so
you
when
get
you a
memed up.
gladiator, you get
Roy
memed
got
up
it too back in
from real
2004.
niggas? Hold time out. Real niggas will do that?
Yep.
Yeah, Roy got it
Yeah.
Bro, Max.
I keep all the same energy.
Man, look what they did. Look what they did. Bernard Hopkins, man. Bernard was 51, was 50 years old, going on
And he
51.
got fucking memed up.
When he got knocked out of the ring by Joe
Yo,
Smith.
he deserved that meme, though. He deserved that meme. He
He
the
was
one who
50
said a
years
white
old,
boy would
man.
never beat him.
That man was 50.
He said a white boy would never beat him, and a white boy sent him out the ring.
No,
He
he said that
deserved that
years
meme.
prior, though. He said that years prior when he fought.
It don't matter,
Calzaghe.
nigga. It don't matter.
The man was 50 years old.
Yo, Max, come on, bro.
He lost to Calzaghe too before that. But
Yo, Max. If you want to ride for Bud, bro, why you can't just put up a picture with Bud holding all the belts?
Because it doesn't really show the fight. This right here shows the fight.
Man, no, man. You ain't got to do all that.
This picture right here sums up the whole fight. If you didn't see a punch being thrown, you're like, damn.
But Earl ain't do nothing to you, though, right?
Nah, his fan base did. That's for the fanboys.
Yeah, but you surrounded by his fans right now. We giving it up to Bud.
Well, actually, I like both of them. I like Bud and Spence. I ain't got a problem with it.
Yeah, I like both of them. I just felt like Spence was better. And
Exactly. So,
shit,
but
I was wrong.
regardless, though, Bud won, and we giving it up to Bud. Max, what you
Yeah,
doing
but
is like,
it's even been a week, and y'all already trying to be like, all right, he won. All right, okay, come on. Anyway, y'all gonna watch it? Nah, no. Suffer.
yo, Max, let me ask you something. Max, let me ask you something. How long you been watching combat sports?
What
Max, how long you been watching combat sports?
My whole life.
You ever seen a nigga face look like how Earl's was looking?
Yeah, William Jackson was worse when Hopkins beat him.
Bro, what you mean? Earl wasn't even bleeding right. What are you talking
Will-
about? I ain't never seen the face
Hey,
look
Google
like that.
William Joppy face after the Hopkins fight. He looked like the elephant man.
Mitch
Hey,
Green.
look at Key face after the
Man,
Guerrero
look
fight.
at Hakeem Rockman versus Holyfield, bro.
That was
Like,
everybody, man.
like go back and look at Joshua Clottey after he fought
I ain't gonna
Pacquiao,
lie,
bro.
Max.
Like,
Max, I don't like that picture though.
And look at Berto after Robert Guerrero.
I know it ain't nothing I can do. I know it ain't nothing I can do about it, man.
Close your eyes.
But I gotta let you know that shit not you being extra right now.
When you close your eyes, just like when you do close your eyes, just see Spence getting beat over.
Look, Max a troll, man. Let Max have it.
I know Max trolling, but like
Max be trolling,
I
man.
know Max trolling, but he's trolling me indirectly, and I'm like, come on, man. I ain't never do nothing to Max. I ride with Max. That's my tag partner. Like, come on, man.
That's right. It's all right. You just got it's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's all over.
Nah, bro, that shit not okay, bro. That shit is terrible.
You and them sarcastic responses, Jesus Christ.
It's all over.
But you know what the thing is, though, man?
Bud's not gonna get you again, Earl. Bud's not here, Earl.
It's gonna be
Hey,
hard to
Gato
use
City, you think he should have a rematch or no?
I don't think.
Nah.
That shit ain't healthy.
I don't think he should have.
I'm trying to figure out.
I don't believe, like, I know some of the narratives that's going around with different channels and people who follow Spence. And you know, I just don't believe especially after last Saturday, I don't believe there's any version of Errol Spence that can beat Terrence Crawford. I really don't.
None.
And for that reason, I don't want to see the rematch.
You know what,
I
DJ?
felt like
You know what my problem is with what you're saying right now, though? My problem is that is absolutely the worst I've ever seen Earl. That's the worst.
And I think
I've ever
Bud had a
seen
lot
Earl.
to do with that.
Like when you
I think
talking
Bud
about
had a lot to
footwork,
do with that.
when you
Yep.
nah, I do it. Well,
A lot of people thought
because I'm speaking on it. So it do, right? But my thing is when I saw the fight, like Earl looked like he ain't had no business in there. And that's cool. Maybe sometime a fighter can reach a level. I mean, I seen John do that to Cyril Gahn. I seen Izzy do that. The fucking countless. I've seen it. I've seen Roy do it. I've seen Floyd do it. But my whole thing is like Earl's footwork wasn't right, and I saw Earl he had to use footwork to deal with Sean.
But to that argument, bro, like a lot of people going into this fight said that Errol wasn't at his best when he fought Sean Porter, but he still found a way to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So even if that's the case, right? And I don't think that was. Even if that was the case and Errol wasn't at his best,
DJ,
and it was, even if that was the case and Errol wasn't at his best, it still looked the way it looked. He couldn't find a way to gut through it and win. Now he fought back like a fucking warrior, but like I said, Bud had a lot to do with the way he looked last Saturday. Like eating them fucking jabs the way he was and getting hit with shit he didn't see coming and getting dropped like he got dropped 3 times and stopped. I think I don't want to take away from Bud's performance. That's what I'm not going to do because he earned that shit. And I think we also do Errol a disservice by saying, you know, oh man, you know, you weren't at your best. No. I was at my best and he beat me.
He took away everything that Errol does good. He took away his jab and when Errol tried to put pressure on him, Crawford showed I'm stronger than you, nigga.
Even when Errol, like it was at a point in the 7th round when Errol was starting to get his shit off and then he got dropped. Exactly. So I can't say that he wasn't at his best because he was starting to he was getting some good shit off. Bud was just sharper. His punches were just faster and cleaner.
He caught Bud with that overhand right. And Bud got Buzz for a second, then he caught him with the uppercut.
Yeah. Caught him with the uppercut and then the hook. So I can't say that Errol wasn't at his best, man. I just think Bud was better than he was sharper, he was faster, and he was way more accurate, man. I'm not gonna do a disservice to those guys like that because I felt like they both prepared, knowing this was the fight of their life, and Terrence Crawford was the better man that night, bro. It is what it is. That's the way I approach it. You get your ass whooped, you get your ass whooped. I'm still an Errol fan. I'm not gonna sit up here and attack his resume and say he was overhyped and he was built and all this. No, he was everything we said he was. That's what made Bud's performance that special.
Hey, not to cut you up, what I'm about to say is probably gonna sound corny as fuck, but at first, I ain't gonna lie, when I saw Errol walk into that building, he kind of looked a little high as fuck. And I thought he was gonna come to the fight like, yeah, once I beat Crawford, I've been smoking on that Bud kind of shit.
No, he can't say that because he'll lose the title. The fight be declared no contest.
That nigga eyes are low as fuck when you walk in that building.
But even with that, man, but Errol always looked like he was on that good gas, bro. Like that ain't nothing new, man.
That nigga face looked like he's feeling pretty damn good that night. That's not an excuse, but I'm saying he looked pretty good. And I thought that was like a gimmick kind of thing. Like, oh yeah, I've been blowing down. Yeah, after I beat Bud, yeah, I've been smoking that blood. I've been smoking that Bud tonight.
I'm just mad this fight. It took this long. This fight and having both guys was in their 20s. That's what I'm mad about. You know.
Well, it kind of couldn't have happened when they was in their 20s.
Late 20s, early 30s. But it should have happened at least 4 years ago. As soon as he moved up, like this fight. I don't like this marinating stuff, and like I said, it's gonna keep happening because we're not gonna see not Keyshawn Davis, but we're not gonna see Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney until about 2026, if that.
Hey, they both young as fuck too, so they'll be in their prime by then.
It don't matter.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? They'll still be in their prime though.
Yeah, but Sugar Ray Leonard.
We want to see it now. We want to see it now, but they'll still be in their prime. Now, I don't want guys to have taken losses by then, like the whole Wilder and Joshua situation. Yeah. Guess what? That fight happens in December or January. Guess who's still gonna watch it? Even though I wanted to see it when both guys, when it would have been for Undisputed, even though I wanted to see it then, guess what? I still want to see Wilder knock this nigga out, man. Like I ain't ever talked bad about AJ. I just always felt like Wilder would put him to sleep.
He will. Hopefully don't get to the Amir Khan and Kell situation.
Because what irritates me with boxing fans and with sports fans, and you can't say that somebody or this team sucks or they ain't shit or they ain't as good as we think they are. But then when your team or your guy beats them, all of a sudden it's a virtuoso performance. No, that person was everything we thought they were. They were that good. That's why I'm saying Bud's performance last Saturday was what it was. It was a special performance because Errol is everything I believe he is. And Bud was just better. That's
Yeah, I
why
can write
AJ
that whole
is
bar. That whole bar.
everything they said he was. AJ is everything they said he was. He was gonna be the next Lennox Lewis, all this shit. He was all of that. So when Wilder came through and sent his ass to the shadow realm, Wilder was all of that.
And that's what gets me too about everybody about the Fury fan. And I don't have a problem with Fury, but his fan base is kind of annoying because
Wilder, Fury a piece of shit though. So
people say that Fury is an all-time great. Like Fury is an all-time great. He would have beat any heavyweight in history.
Nah.
Then they the same sentence. They're like, well, Wilder's nobody. I'm like, well, if he's nobody, why are you giving Fury credit for being nobody?
Right. Why did Fury get skyrocketed? Because nobody gave two fucks about Tyson Fury before he fought Deontay Wilder. Even after he beat Vladimir Klitschko when he was on the fucking gas. When he was on the shit and he beat Vladimir Klitschko, nobody cared. Nobody fucking cared, bro. So if Wilder trash, why y'all care about him beating a trash fighter if he trash? Who the fuck sleep? Who is sleep? Ain't it like 6:30 out there? What are y'all doing?
Hey man, I gotta go to work tonight. Fuck y'all.
Yo, who did that?
Coop out this bitch hibernating.
Shout out Thor for the subscribe, man. The owner of the channel is probably asleep also, but we appreciate you subscribing.
That nigga Kyle over here slumped.
Bro,
that was Coop. I feel you, Coop. That third shift something else, ain't it, Coop?
That nigga knocked
bro,
the
this
fuck out
overnight shit is deadly, bro. Like Jesus.
Yeah, that third shift. I'm so used to it now, man. But that third shift, hell, boy.
I don't even know when to go to sleep.
Right.
I don't know. Should I go to sleep when I first come home, later in the day? Like, I'm just fucked up. But I'm about to go back to sleep now.
It's better, Coop. It's better to wait like an hour or two after you get home before you go to sleep, and then sleep throughout the mid morning to early afternoon. It's better to do it that way than sleep it as soon as you get home. Because I used to do that. I'd get home at like 6 a.m. and then I'd sleep to probably about 1. But now when I wake up at 1 o'clock, now I'm not gonna get any more sleep until 6 o'clock the next day. So
what time is it over there?
It's 6:30.
Yeah,
it's 6:30 in the afternoon. Well, 6:30 in the evening, rather.
9:30 here.
Oh,
Look, man,
hell no.
you can't go to the bathroom and take naps on the stool on the stall right there.
You can sleep on the top all the time.
I'm outside of my car on my shift, so
that's what I be doing. I used to go
11 to 7. I'm outside.
My nigga need to wipe the boogers out his nose or something. Shit.
Yeah.
That's why Coop was asking earlier. Hey, are y'all in powder?
So what happened? That's crazy.
I asked the boys.
That's why Coop said we'll leave this motherfucker, man. I'm sleepy anyway.
I'll just take a little pump every 2 hours. Keep me right.
Coop, they laughing, but I feel you though, Coop. I mean, I've been on this third shift shit for a long time. I feel you, Coop.
Hell yeah, man. Fuck
when I had a graveyard job, I've always had another job just to fill up that gap. And then when I come home from both jobs, I'm going to sleep. Ain't no question about it.
Oh man.
But just the graveyard by itself, it's hella hard to find sleep because that sun be fucking you up. You can get blackout curves and some more shit.
Speaking of going to sleep, I don't think Jake Paul is gonna put Nate Diaz to sleep.
Nah,
I think he gonna win. I think he gonna win on the cards, but he gonna take an ass whooping this weekend.
No, I don't, man. I got Jake Paul
because Nate gonna fight him. Nate is gonna fight his ass.
But Nate leaves himself open for counters, man.
So y'all don't think Nate
never been dropped other than a head kick.
Yeah, but
he got dropped by Conor.
He
got dropped by Conor 2 times.
But he's never been knocked out.
He's only truly been knocked out once or twice. No, Masvidal. Well, the doctor stopped the fight with Masvidal because of the cut, but he's only truly been knocked out one time.
With a head kick. And he got dropped.
He got dropped by Conor like twice.
Yeah.
But he beat Conor. But that's my point. He beat Conor's ass, bro, in both fights.
No, I think the second
Nah, I
fight
ain't gonna
pretty
say the
close.
second fight. Conor got him.
It's pretty close. Because Conor was dropping. He was using leg.
Nah, bro. When you legit turn and run in a fight, you getting your ass whooped.
No, you legit turn and run because you don't want to get hit by the nigga. But that second fight, Conor was winning. Like Conor did definitely bust his ass.
I never thought Conor was winning that second fight.
Nate
Not for one.
just,
Well, the first two rounds.
At the time,
The first two rounds.
how does Nate set the all-time record for strikes landed and lose?
Right. There was no way in hell they were going to let Nate beat Conor twice if it went to decision.
hey, Nate got a chin on. You saw Nate's face after that fight?
Nate's face always looks like that. The Diaz brothers always look like that after fight because they've been fighting for so long. They have so much scar tissue on their face, so they cut real easy. They bleed real easy. So and they swell real easy. So even if they're a mask of blood, they're still coming forward, beating your ass.
I mean, that just tells me you're just tough as shit.
I got him for this win, man. I just don't see how Jake Paul loses this one. I'll eat crow if I'm wrong, but I just got Jake Paul for this win.
If Nate
I don't think he's gonna lose. I just think it's gonna be like a majority or unanimous decision type shit. But Nate gonna beat his ass though.
Hey, you heard KSI?
It's gonna come a point where Nate just gonna fight him.
You heard KSI fighting Tommy Fury?
Yeah, I heard about that, man.
But you know what? I give KSI credit if he won though.
What the fuck's Tommy Fury doing? Why, nigga, you're ranked now. Why the fuck are you fighting YouTubers?
Money.
He got ranked for beating Jake Paul.
Money.
He got ranked. Yeah, he got ranked by beating Jake Paul.
What?
He got ranked.
Wow.
He got a WBC ranking behind that shit. It wasn't high, but he got it. It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it is crazy considering Jake it don't have no rank.
Yeah.
You better talk to Mauricio Sulaiman behind that one.
I ain't gotta talk to him. That's the business of boxing. Boxing dirty as fuck.
Exactly. Cause that was some funny shit when I found
But
that.
yeah, I'm gonna slide out, guys. My phone about to die, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Kyle, you going later? Well, he ain't even on here. All right, fellas. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man.
Yeah, I'm about to be out too. Shit.
All right, man.
Peace.
All right. On the wise words of Lee, I want y'all to breathe air, live right.
Yo, Max, change that image, boy.
Get better for you.
Huh?
Wise words. Keep players, big things, right? Check out.